It's your girl Annette Harris, the host of Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette. And our 7-year anniversary is upon us. Wednesday, November 25th at 12 noon Central Standard Time. I want to celebrate the 7 years in broadcasting, but I want to do it with you. And I want to share with you some wonderful free gifts. So those of you that have submitted your information, I have these wonderful vendors that are going to help me to accomplish this. Lena B's Sweet Treats and Eats. Then we have Kanesha of Kanesha's Catering. Yum, yum. The Irie Cup, your tea oasis. Lady I Chatting Buds, Flowers That Talk. A Touch of Faith Creations. Essentials Care, for that bad body and home. And then the baddest stylist, Felicia Williams of Studio V, and Gwendolyn Gaston-Gray of Gaston-Gray Consulting, Quantum Imaging Photography with the eye, Brandy McCord. And of course, I am going to give away cash money, but I need you to be present. Remember, November 25th, 12 noon Central Standard Time. Take a listen to my sister and I as we talk about next week's celebration. We're celebrating 7 years. Mind, Body, and Soul we'll be celebrating a birthday next week. I'm so excited. It doesn't even seem like 7 years. Like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, like that, you know? My sister's laughing at me. Don't laugh at me, sister. You be nice, okay? So yeah, 7 years ago, the Lord blessed me and instructed me as to what to do. And here we are 7 years later, still giving you good quality programming and shows. And we have introduced a number of individuals down through the years to you, those that have come in and who have helped us to talk about psychology, spiritual aspects of everyday life. And it has been a ride. It has been a ride. And I'm so excited about it because I believe that I am still continuing to do what God has instructed me to do. It hasn't been a bed of roses, but I will let you know that I'll still come on here and smile and do my show. Sometimes it's a little, there's a lot of work that goes into it. And this year, of course, have proved to be the most challenging because of COVID, because of making the change, if you will. So you know that I have not been in the studio since March. And actually my last show in the studio was with Brandy McCord and Joe McCord. I think they shut me down. No, I'm just kidding. It was COVID.
Oh my.
But that was the last actual show that I did in the intellectual radio studio. And so after that, everything started shutting down and I had to go virtual. Well, I had to become my own producer, if you will, and host as well. So it's been a change. I do want to give a shout out to Demetria Brand Triplett because she was a very huge instrumental part of helping me while I was in the studio and then making the transition to do virtual.
That's right.
So a huge shout out to her. I appreciate her with all of my heart. I really do. She has been there, and I'm telling you, even some of the stuff that you still see, some of the pictures and different things that she put together. I can go on and on. Some of the things she kind of put together so that I can just grab and just, push and promote. So I don't know if you're watching or not, Dee, but I appreciate you. I really do. So again, that's why I was talking about this year would prove to be the most challenging because I had to take on all of that. There's a lot behind the scenes. But I could not have done it without people in my corner, individuals helping me. And of course, without you, my supporters, you, the viewers, you, the ones who share my posts and you encourage me and you throwing out, whatever comments, whatever, inboxing me. And for that, I thank you. So I'm soliciting my sister's help on next week to be my co-host with celebrating the 7 years. And what I have chosen to do, what I believe, I was praying about it, what to do. I want to bless you. I want to bless you for blessing me all these 7 years. So what we're going to do is Gwen, why don't you tell them what we're going to do?
We are actually going to choose some of you loyal supporters to receive gifts. Actually, just like Annette said, she wants to be able to give, which I think is absolutely wonderful, or to give back. So that's a huge thank you from her, to everybody who has supported her down through the years. And we all know that she's got some ride or dies here, some ride or dies. I'm sure that are still here listening today. But those who always make it when they get a chance. Not saying that people don't miss, but there's some loyalty there and loyalty that she wants to reward. There's a song that says, God will not let your faithfulness go unrewarded. Well, in this case, Annette will not let your faithfulness go unrewarded where this show is concerned. So we're excited about it. We're actually going to draw names. We have vendors, very, very special vendors who have actually agreed to be a part of this. They want to be able to give too. They love my sister as well. I still haven't figured that part out yet. I'm not exactly sure why you guys keep following her. I don't know why these vendors are saying, oh my God, let me just contribute. No, but I do know why. And I'm appreciative. What happens when you give me the floor?
Hilarious. I was waiting on that. I was waiting on Go ahead, sister. I'm sorry.
But it's all good. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to actually pull names. And the 7-year anniversary celebration show is actually next week. But you must tune in order to see whether or not you are one of those winners. So we have to see you again this time next week, actually 2 hours prior. So,
Right.
But we're looking forward to that. It's very exciting. I'm excited for my sister for celebrating 7 years. But one thing I think that she does not realize, once you do something like this, you got to build on that every year. So I don't know what she's going to do for the next 7 years, but we'll be here to tune in and see.
Well, wonderful. That sister, that was sweet. Well, I'm just going to make sure that I place my hand in God's hand and do what he tells me to do and go in the direction he tells me to go in. I'm always staying prayerful, even with topics and guests, because I want to present the best to you and I want to do everything in the spirit of excellence. So if I'm praying, he's got everything I need. He's excellent. So I want to be pleasing to him as well. And then of course, making sure that we get out what he has given us to give out. So I wanted to piggyback off of what she said. Yes, we are celebrating the anniversary on next Wednesday. And today is actually the last day for you to inbox me. I've been asking for about maybe a week or more, probably a little bit longer than that, for you that wanted to participate in this, what do you want to call it? What's a good name for it?
For next week's celebratory giveaway.
Yeah. Oh, that's on here. But no, that's a good one. So yeah, today is the last day for you to submit your name, your information, because I was asking you that if you were a former guest of Mind, Body, and Soul, if I've interviewed you down through the years, you got 7 years to choose from, and I wanted you to inbox me and let me know what day was it, what year was it, or what have you. Do you remember the topic? I wanted to know that as well. But just go ahead and inbox me. If you even if you can't remember the exact date, that's okay. I understand. And then also, if you are one of my supporters, those that have been with me down through the years, or maybe you just started this year, you started past couple of years, but you have been some of my faithful listeners and supporters, I want to hear from you as well. So I wanted you all to inbox me and to let me know, hey, I've been there, my name is such and such. Then, I want to hear from you also. Sister, I will tell you, my inbox has been bombarded. It has.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. And I'm appreciative of all of you that have come in and hey, sis, put my name in. It was so funny what I'm saying. Put me in the game, coach.
That's cute. That's wonderful.
I really did. And
you know what? If I could just say this, And please forgive me because, of course, I'm Jane Come Lately. I wasn't in here at the beginning of the show. You probably already announced it, but of course, the supporters are those who, we will choose as winners next week. But you've got some phenomenal vendors, and I just want to give a shout out. Kanesha, Gilbert-Blair with Kanesha's Katering. Awesome. We have the Erie Cup with LaShonda Lewis and Joseph Lewis. Awesome. Irie Cup, sorry. We have Lady I, Chatting Buds. That's First Lady Iris Reed. Studio V Fashion with Felicia Williams. Awesome, awesome stylist. Lena B's Sweets, Treats, and Eats. Oh my God, she is the reason why I have gained weight over the last few years. Her desserts are absolutely phenomenal. A touch of Faith Creations, Faith Brown, who is so gifted. Some people God just gives things to. Not only does this young lady do hair, she's not a licensed cosmetologist, but I guarantee you if she went through, she'd fly through beauty school with flying colors because she does awesome work. She's an awesome seamstress, and she's a wonderful, wonderful sales lady too. She's got some things. Essentials Care, First Lady Cecilia Hunt. We love her with her beautiful self. My chick, my new little sister as of the last few years, Brandy. We love you, girl. Quantum Imaging Photography. I love her. I mean, you know what? And I'm just going to go out here on the limb, and I know I may get in trouble if somebody's watching, but she's the go-to photographer. I mean, and she's my go-to photographer. I love that girl so much, and I love her work. And Gaston-Gray Consulting, which is one of Annette's favorite people, favorite vendors, favorite company. I just threw that in there, but for those of you that don't know what I do, actually there are two parts to Gaston-Gray Consulting. First and foremost, I do human resources consulting. So if you need a resume, if you need tips on getting a job, if you need advice on how to handle going to work in this pandemic, I'd be more than happy to offer you free advice. I'd be more than happy to customize your resume for you. And the other side of that is if you are a vendor or if you are a small business owner and you want voiceover work, if you want to record a commercial or maybe even your voicemail greeting to your business line, I'd be willing to do that for you. So that's what I'm going to throw into the pot today. But we love you all. We love all the vendors. I just wanted to do that quick shout out. There you go, Annette.
Thank you. I appreciate that because that's what we wanted to do today because we want to engage you. So as Gwen stated earlier, we need you to check in with us next week. Come on at 12 noon. It could be you. You could be the one. Yes, you submitted your names. You want to be included, and we're going to do the drawing live on the air next week, 12 noon. So you need to see if it is you that has won. Now, the last two vendors that she mentioned, I want to just say this real quick. I appreciate, again, how you guys just really support. I threw up the post and was informing everybody of the vendors that I had already spoken with that were going to participate in this. And Brandy jumped right in. Oh, I want to participate. I'll give this package. And I was like, whoa, okay, we'll accept that. Thank you so much. It just kind of blew me away. And then my sister and we were talking earlier, and so she she's doing this also. She's throwing this in the package. So I think I have about how many vendors is that now? Is it 9, 10? How many?
I believe it's 9 now.
9 vendors that are going to give us these free giveaways on next week. Some of them you may be getting, certificates or whatever, something off, of a package or something like that. But, we can still consider them free giveaways.
I mean, it's still, because you wouldn't have that otherwise. So that is freely given. And we thank God for that.
Yes, definitely. So you guys do not want to miss this. She gave a shout out to that Kanesha. I'm telling you, don't make any sense how anybody cooks, like that. It just don't make any sense. And her food is absolutely the bomb. And it's not, that's not all that she doesn't only cook. She does juicing. She does the weekly
meal plan.
Weekly meal plans. And so there are a lot of things that you can take a look at when it comes to her. So then we'll also be shouting out their websites on next week as well. So you guys can make sure to contact them, even after the anniversary show on next week. So, okay, sister, I just wanted to do that real quick, just a shout out. We're going to be here next week, and we're going to talk to you guys. We're going to have some fun next week. Okay. Celebrating 7 years.
Cool.
Have some fun. So you guys make sure you come back, and thank you all so much on today for sticking with me and joining me. Thanks. A shout out to Earl Winfrey, the other Winfrey, for intellectual radio and making sure that I am good on all ends, especially on YouTube and the other avenues, social media outlets, should I say. So thank you, Earl. We appreciate you. And we're going to get out of here. I'm going to see if I can get my my end jingle together, and see you guys next week. Go to my website if you need any other further information. GetCaughtInANetRadio.com, and you'll be updated. All right, guys. So thanks for your patience. I see you, bro. Oh, that's cute, Brandy. That is so cute. Thank you, sweetie. It was something else I was going to say, but that's okay. How about we just play this end jingle, and then we're going to get on out of here today.
See you next week.
See you next week, guys.